Hi guys, so this is going to be my second video in the interviewing exchange students.
Okay, hello, I'm Elise. I'm an exchange student from Belgium. I'm from Bruges and I study International Business Management in Ghent at Butler University College. I'm here for 1 semester at Butler University and here I'm taking like entrepreneurial classes. What else would you like to know?
What do you hope to gain from your study abroad experience?
I would really like to gain just a broader perspective on the world, and by living in the United States I would like to gain like it might sound a bit strange, but I would like to live like the American experience, and it's pretty much like I expected, because like how you see it in the movies. It's pretty much the same.
It's the same. Wow. Why did you decide to study abroad in America, and why Butler?
Well, we actually could choose to study all around the world. So at the moment I have friends who are studying in Asia, Latin America, everywhere in Europe.
That's
and
cool.
like, it's amazing like to see like on my Snapchat everyone like spread out over the world. But I wanted to study in the United States because I wanted to have the American experience, which has always been a dream of me since I was very young. Yes.
That's cool. Do you miss anything from Belgium?
Of course, I do.
Many things.
I miss my family, of course, and I think like the habits I have in Belgium and like the food, because like I have the feeling everything at home just tastes more rich than it does here. Yeah, these are some things I miss about home.
And then, are the exams and schoolwork the same or different here?
They are completely different.
Okay.
So in Belgium we have like a system where you have some permanent evaluation courses, and where you have like a course where you only have 1 exam at the end of the semester.
Wow.
So we are working a whole semester to 1 exam, which makes it like very hard, because like at the last month or like 1.5 months everyone is like studying all the time to prepare for this 1 exam. And then like the permanent evaluation courses are courses where you have to do assignments and everything, like weekly or monthly, while here in the United States you have all the time assignments, and where you have all the time exams and assignments, and it's more like a continuous like process. While in Belgium we work to 1 exam, which is the conclusion.
Do you have like homework and stuff like that, or no?
At home? Yeah, we do. We have like for some permanent evaluation courses we have like homework we have to do, but also like for the classes where we only have 1 exam at the end of the semester, we have some assignments we have to do, which also count for final mark. Yes.
So what was your hardest class so far here?
That's a good question. I think my hardest class was the real business experience class, since you have to meet a lot out of the class to achieve like a good result. Like I had to, like the first weeks were like super heavy, since we had to agree upon a product we were going to sell. We were I'm very happy about like the product we have right now, which is like a magic bag reusable hand warmer.
She's promoting it all the time.
You want to see some magic?
What are some general perceptions about the US and Belgium?
Some perceptions we have is like that Americans are not very, you can't generalize, but they don't know that much of the world, since they think America is the best country in the world. So yeah, that's one perception we have about the US. But I don't think that counts for everyone. I've met a lot of people who are very open-minded here as well, in both travels. We've traveled around places.
So what are some differences between the US and Belgium?
A lot.
Oh, okay, name them all.
But also the US is so general since like you have so many different parts of the US. So I think like I have to say about like between Indianapolis and Belgium, since like I think Indianapolis is as big as Belgium.
Wow, it's so small.
It is. So some differences are, for example, public transport. In Belgium is very easy to get around everywhere since we just walk, we bike around places, or like it's very easy. While here you really need a car. So that's something I perceive as very different, as well as I think the culture. People here are. I think it's very easy to make the first contact with people, but it's more difficult to create like a good relationship with someone. Well, I have a feeling. Maybe in Belgium it's easier to create a good relationship, but like the first contact, people are not that open.
Yeah.
I have a feeling. Yes.
What do you like about the US so far?
What I like about the US is that you are very, like, or here in Indianapolis, you are very, very kind. And if you have a problem, like everyone's just very friendly, I have a feeling. And I just really like your whole, I'm really enjoying like the whole university feeling, since it's so different from my university. Like,
are people not friendly there?
No, I mean like the campus feeling.
Oh, okay.
Yes. No, people in Belgium are friendly.
That's good.
But like you have like the campus feeling. While in Belgium, as a student, we live in the city, and we have we have different universities within the city, and everyone lives within the city, and like it's just different because like something like Butler University doesn't exist in Belgium. Which is why I wanted to come to the United States to experience this.
So what do you not like about the US?
I think in Indianapolis, I don't like the food. Like, I don't like the food that much, but maybe it's because of the dining hall. I think so. What I don't like about the US is like the transport system. It's like very, very hard to get around everywhere, and I don't think the buildings are that beautiful here. While at home, it's like I now realize that at home it's just like everything is so beautiful. It's like picture worthy. While here,
just boring.
just different.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, do you like the food, but you don't.
I'm kind of a healthy person, so it's kind of difficult to find something I really like here to eat. But again, I eat I'm most of the time here on campus.
So what's one part of American culture that you were excited about?
I think one part of why I'm very excited about is that you're friendly and that everyone's like you just get very easily in touch with people. People are very, very friendly, like the first contacts, and that people are pretty open-minded as well, I think.
Are there certain living styles or things you do in Belgium that you can't do here?
Yeah, I sail at home.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so all summer I've been like sailing and kite surfing and go surfing. Well, I came here like in the middle of the summer. It was like 28 degrees, which is I don't know, maybe 80 Fahrenheit, and it was very humid, and I couldn't do anything here. I was used to be all the time like near the sea. Wow, here you can't do anything. So yeah, and I also play hockey.
Oh, cool.
I play like field hockey, and there are no possibilities to play hockey here, but there are a lot of other possibilities. So like it's just an activity I can do here.
And then are there things you can do here that you can't in Belgium?
Yeah, so many things.
Like what?
For example, like you organize great sport events, like for example basketball. Here at school, like it's amazing just to go to this game. Like all the football events, like I just really enjoy the way you organize events. Like I also ran like half marathon 2 weeks ago, which was like a great experience to see how good you are in organizing things. And while in Belgium it's most of the time a mess. And some other things I think I can do here, well I can do it at home. Eat so many fast food. Since you have so many different, I don't know, fast food restaurants, and we don't really have that in Belgium.
Do you like living in the dorms? Is it, or how is it different than living in Belgium?
Well, so as I said earlier, in Belgium, everyone has his apartment or like his place within the city, which they rent. While here, you're dependent on the school, and you kind of live within the campus at school. And if I like it, I like to live like within the campus. However, I think Butler is a very small campus, which should, like, for example, which makes it like for me very necessary to be out, like to go somewhere else on the weekends, because I've been too much on campus. While in Belgium, I'm just all around the place all the time. Like I'm in the city and then I go home to Bruges, which is half an hour driving, and it's just way easier to get around everywhere. Yes. So I think I wouldn't be able to live like for a longer term, like on a campus like Butler University, but I think it's a great experience to kind of have, like, to experience the feeling of living in a kind of community where everything is organized well, where events are organized. You all the time, every week, you get a newsletter of all the events going on campus, which is amazing. And
like the Butler Connection email.
Yeah. In the beginning, I hated it because my mailbox was full of it, but I get the purpose of it right now.
Yeah, so then you always know what's going on. So then, there's no dorms in Belgium? You guys don't have like RAs and all that?
No.
Oh, so it's just here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's also something, like you use all of these like things to shorten.
Like acronyms?
Yes, acronyms. So in the beginning I was like, the Diversity Center, the DC. I was like, what are you saying? Like 8 sound Atherton. Like, it's kind of funny, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like an RA, which is like residence assistants, and then there's like a DA, which was like the diversity ambassador, but it also stands for desk assistant, for like the front desk. So like people would be like, which DA are you talking about? And then in 10 years from now, where and what do you see yourself doing?
Ooh. Wow, that's a good question. So in 10 years of now, I would like to work in like a digital or marketing agency, like a product development or a marketing agency. And hopefully I'll maybe have my own marketing agency.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I would like to do something where I will be able to do, like, to travel while I'm working.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is my ultimate dream.
What are some misconceptions that you've heard about America?
Misconceptions. Like something that I'm
wrong.
Something wrong.
Like that you've heard, but then you came here and you were like, oh, that's not true. It's okay if you don't have any.
I think they are all pretty much true.
That's funny. Okay.
I actually learned way more things about America while being here than things I heard while being home. For example, that girls can only twerk. Like, then like, yeah, never mind.
Okay. What's a challenge so far that you faced in the U.S.?
Okay, a challenge that I faced while coming to the US is not gaining weight. And I pretty much achieved I achieved my challenge because I didn't gain any weight yet.
That's good.
But I have some sportive friends here as well, and at Butler it's not that difficult to live pretty healthy since there are a lot of athletes and there are a lot of possibilities to practice sports.
Do you have any advice for people studying abroad?
My advice would be open-minded, don't have expectations, and socialize as much as you can with everyone and anyone. Like, don't have any judgments. Just go completely for it. You go completely or you don't go at all.
Yeah. How about people who want to study abroad in Belgium?
It's enriching for your minds. And I think studying in Belgium as an American is a great opportunity since like you just don't have this kind of cities in the US like we have in Belgium. It's way smaller, it's very pretty, very nice food, and like the whole something else people would like, everyone would love, I think, is that the drinking age is 16 and
not 21.
And not 21, which is, oh my god, this is something which really disturbs me about the United States. Like, is the drinking culture, because everyone here gets drinks because they want to get drunk, while in Belgium we just really appreciate a drink, and I think it's just like very wrong, like Americans are just not educated like we did, because like my dad used to give me a glass of alcohol when I was 14, give me a glass of wine, let me taste it, let me have a look at it, like let me smell it, which made me like appreciate alcohol, while here
it's different.
It's different, and like the parents are pretty hypocrite about it, I think, since everyone drinks, but it's not permitted.
So like, would anyone have like a huge culture shock when they go study abroad in Belgium?
I think so, yeah. I think they would have a culture shock.
It's that different?
It's not that different, but it's
still shock.
Yeah, because like also I think for Americans coming to Belgium, we speak Dutch or French in Belgium, while most of the people in Belgium can speak English, which makes it very easy to get around everywhere, while it's just harder for you to fit in a culture when you don't speak the language.
Well, those are all my questions. Thanks for doing the interview.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for your questions.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. Comment any more questions if I ever have any other internationals. Thanks for watching. Bye.